for Cuba. Guys, I don't even know how to describe what the fuck we just experienced a while ago. It was the most traumatic thing that I think I've ever experienced. And I've been through some traumatic things. So this is basically the end of day 4. Remember, we're supposed to get to Havana. It was supposed to be like, we're supposed to get the PCR test and we're supposed to just vibe and have a good time. Nothing has gone to plan. Nothing has gone to plan. The place that we're staying at is not what we had in mind at all. The Vinales Airbnb was nice. This is a bit cramped and just not what anybody expected right now. So, and then on top of that, we went to get the PCR test. That was an episode. We ended up getting, that was this guy's car. He just saw us. He was probably just like, yeah, I'm gonna extort these tourists, get some money. So he dropped us to the area that he said was for the COVID test. We still had to walk down a little while, and then we had to wait for the COVID test because the person who was administering it went on lunch. So we also was like, let me just go and eat lunch, and that's where we had, the nice food. Actually, I really enjoyed the food. Actually, I would go back now for some fajitas because it's dinner time, and as you might have gathered, we don't have food, so we're going to have to go on the streets again. So we just came back home. It's like 4 o'clock now, and we were lost. We didn't know the address. We didn't know any landmarks, because when I'm telling you that all the fucking buildings look the same, all the fucking buildings look the same. Like, me and Khalees, I think it's safe to say that this was a very trying experience, and we were tested. We were tested.
The next day.
Morning, guys. Yesterday was a rough day. I may or may not have cried myself to sleep last night. My belly was running this morning, so the food that I showed you, it definitely never agreed with me. Everybody else seems fine, but my belly did run, and I had to take medicine to make sure that it calmed down because Jano. So starting off day 5, I think, day 2 in Havana. A rough start, but try to maintain a positive attitude and just go with it. Our guide is saying that the day should be better, so let's see. I don't know, we're just gonna play it by ear and see how today goes. Hopefully it goes better than yesterday did, and we're just going to go and see what we can do. So today we're supposed to get back our COVID results, and that's about it that I know that we're gonna plan, and we're gonna have to get food because the Airbnb has absolutely nothing.
Can't think.
They gave us a plethora of things that Khalees and I equally don't eat. So they gave us tea, I don't drink tea. They gave us cheese and egg. Neither Khalees or I drink cheese or egg. But I'm gonna try egg. This is the first time me trying egg in my entire life. I don't subscribe to egg because I just don't like how it smells, and that's not coming inside me. But we're gonna try it for the vlog. I just don't like how it smells. I just don't like how it smells.
The phrase coming inside of you. H for Havana. Upside down.
Is this H in Spanish?
Sign language.
Oh.
I mean in Spanish.
Yeah. Then I never. Oh god. Like, I have to bleep out so much of this. But anyways, I'm gonna try egg for the first time. At worst case, I vomit. Best case, I don't. I'm scared. Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I don't feel like to vomit. Like I'm scared. Today someone called me a PUTA.
You don't know if that's...
She said, look, PUTA.
She didn't say look, she said Puta Baja. I don't know what that means.
Look at that. Look at that PUTA. That's what it means. I don't know why you're going around it. I'm not insulted though. I'm a hot PUTA. Oh, so another fun fact about Cuba. I'm going to collate fun facts about Cuba. I realized that their bathroom stalls don't, like, you can still see people's head. This one isn't as bad, but we've been in like, we've been in bathrooms where you can see up to your chest, and it's kind of weird.
The copies on the street.
2 in Havana. H for Havana. This is actually H in sign language. Today was a bit better. We got to ride in the cars, as you would have seen, the old cars. The tour was really nice, and we got dropped off right at the PCR test. But yet again, we had a bag of walking. And one thing about Cuba, if you're coming to be in the streets, if you are not fit, you need to walk with your money. You need to walk with your money. So you can buy a taxi or like tut-tuts, the bicycles where the man is pedaling. If you really want to be in the streets, you need to have, like if you want to walk up and down, you need to have cash if you cannot manage the walking, because the walking is intense. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the fittest, I'm not the unfittest, but like today was terrible though. Yesterday wasn't so bad despite being lost yesterday. But today was terrible because I was sick. I literally let go everything that was inside me this morning, and then I never really went to that fancy hotel and them give us eggs and shit. We never really eat that. So Khalees and I never really got anything. And then lunch was bad. Like, so by the time I reached lunch, the food it is kind of mid, and it was really expensive too, which is annoying because right after that we saw like a bag of different restaurants which I knew would have been better. I can't bother fix the lighting, so I felt really sick. I bought the 4 tacos and I only managed to eat 1, but like the taco shell also tasted bad to me. The flavor of the taco was actually decent, but the shell itself, I never liked that shit. So I brought home the 3, but am I gonna eat the 3? I don't know. So I'm not having a good time food wise in Cuba. Like Khalees is loving it. I am just not a fan of the food setup. So I need today's dinner to be really good to bring me back on the track. But we plan to go out to the capital again to see if we can get some souvenirs and dinner. So I'm really hoping that this experience will be great. water is great. The water is great. I'm gonna go back and swim in it. I'm just gonna catch up my hair because you know can't swim with your hair down. But I'm having a good time. We made it to the beach as you can see, and it's really nice. And it stretches on for like a good while.
So blue, me pressing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. You looked so fly in your red Corvette. Your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all, I knew that you were mine. I'm in love with your hair, your lips, your silhouette in the moonlight shine. With my love, you won't ever be alone. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. Completely a fool, been waiting for you, my love. Head over heels, I'm blinded by what I feel. My love is forever yours. You have my heart, you have my soul, you have my whole, you have my control.
Hi guys, today is our last night, basically last day here in Cuba, and it has been quite an interesting but very worthwhile experience. Besides all of the walking, I really could have done without so much walking, but I really enjoyed this experience. There were ups and downs, but you know, we make the most of the time and we really did a ton. One of the things that I really appreciated was that I got to meet this man from Denmark, and we saw like Arabic, Italians, like obviously Americans, but a bag of different cultures, people from different places. So the guy from Denmark was just like, how comes Jamaicans are so fast? So when he said that, me and Khalees laughed and we just explained to him that we're just the best. He was just like, but you know, Americans have their fancy tracks and why them can't win, blah blah blah, losers lose. But anyways, it was just interesting because he was just like, he really likes the street life because in Denmark it's cool as fuck, so nobody goes outside, you know. And he's just like, when music plays over there, nobody dance, but here everybody just break out into dance. So I really found that cool, and that was kind of, I mean, it's kind of one of the reasons I wanted to travel. I want to experience other culture. Like, I have fun facts about Cuba for you guys, and tell you a little bit about Cuba, and you guys can ask me questions if you're interested, and I will answer. Khalees and I had a guide. We did not raw dog this, and I would say if you are not proficient in Spanish, you might want to consider, you know, your options, because I personally have no Spanish background. Khalees has a little bit of Spanish, so we could have kind of do it, but the guide really solidified it because people were like, yo, you know, the guy know what him doing, him know where to take us. We were moving and shaking, and it was just really smooth because of the guys. I'm really appreciative of him. He was really like helpful for this trip. This is tonight's outfit for tonight, and you know, my handy dandy boots. So today was our last day. The beach was very fun, but it was really hot. So as you can see, my face is really sunburned, and you know, it hurts. Yeah, fuck, like it was really hot. So even in the water, you could still feel the sun beating on your skin. So me and Khalees are definitely sunburned. That's it for tonight. I'm gonna leave it here, and then when I land in Jamaica tomorrow, I will do a close of the video, which will include like the fun facts and stuff. But I have zero regrets. Cuba is a really lovely place. Incidentally, I actually got scammed, and I didn't really realize in the moment. Like my guide was trying to tell me, bitch, no, but I was just like, yo, I was dying of thirst. So I bought this bottle of water. Fucking whores, because everything I bought from them was overpriced. Every single thing that I bought from them was overpriced. Whores. So my guide paid $20 for it, basically 20 pesos, and they charged me 300 pesos. 300 pesos. Scammers are in Cuba, so if you don't pay attention to like how the currency works and whatever, you'll end up paying a lot more for things than you would have.
I'm just trying to get to you like I wanna make you mine. I'm just spending all my thoughts on you like I need you now. I'm just trying to get to you like I wanna make you mine. Yeah, I'm just spending all my thoughts on you like I need you now. Mary Jane,